everyone, it's Mari. Thanks so much for stopping by. Kelly Barron and I have another challenge this week, and this week we're challenging you to scrapbook a photograph that doesn't have any people in it. So I'm going to be scrapbooking these two photos of my daughter's engagement ring, and I have had this Webster's Pages patterned paper in my stash for a long time. I kind of was hoarding it, and I actually had more than one sheet of it, and it is just such gorgeous paper. It is from the Beautiful Chic collection, and I think this one is called In Bloom, and it is perfect for these photographs. The photographs have the flowers in the background, and you can just see Bailey's ring is nested in amongst those flowers. So what I did was I printed two photographs, and you can see that one is slightly larger than the other, and I just thought that they would look really interesting stacked one on top of each other like that. Now I'm going to be using gold accents throughout this layout, and you can just see that I'm adding a few mats to my photo, the largest photo of the two, and you'll just see me switching a few things up here. I started with some vellum with gold foiling, and I'm going to add another layer there with some pattern paper, and you'll see me just try a few things, and I end up using some black and kind of an off-white pattern paper from the Maggie Holmes Carousel collection, the 6x8 pad. Now what I did with this layout was I took that pattern paper and I put it through my large format printer to do the journaling that you can see in the area that's going to be to the left, or sorry, to the right of the photograph. And the journaling is just about how Bailey's fiance went about finding the ring, and the choice of the ring, and sort of like the process of asking her dad, my husband, if, you know, for her hand in marriage, and or permission to ask her hand in marriage, and like that whole little story is what I'm journaling about here. So you can see here what I did was I just took a little piece of the packaging from the Carousel collection and trimmed it off, and it's just going to be that scallop edge below the photographs. And then what I did was I took the back side of that floral paper and I just cut around it to make a little bit of an edging around these fussy cut flowers. So I took the extra sheet that I had of this paper, I fussy cut the little floral pieces, and then I fussy cut another little edge of the scripty kind of pattern paper to go behind one of the edges. And now I'm just doing the same thing with some glitter paper, so that there's one kind of edge of that fussy cut floral piece that has the backing on it of the two different papers, the paper with the print on it and the paper with the gold glitter. So I'm going to use those floral pieces as embellishments. I'm not going to do much embellishing on this layout just because the pattern paper is really busy and it really doesn't need much. I just want that focal point to be the photographs and the story. So I just didn't feel like I needed to add much to this. So you'll see that all I'm going to add further is 3 little chipboard hearts that are from 3 different Maggie Holmes chipboard sheets from different collections. I'm going to add 1 to each of the floral clusters that I fussy cut, which I have popped up on some foam adhesive. And then the other heart is just going at the top of my journaling, so that just to bring your attention over to that area as well. And then I just added some gold thread to the 2 fussy cut floral clusters. So simple, so simple. This layout came together quite quickly. Probably what took me the most time was sorting out how to get my journaling on there in that spot. All I did was I opened up a Microsoft Word document. I changed the size of my paper to be 12 by 12. And then I ran a sample paper through my printer to make sure that it was going to be in the right spot. And then I just went from there, put this paper in, and it turned out nicely. So I was happy with that. I'm just going to finish up with some gold splatters, and that'll be my layout. Make sure you click the link in the description below to Kelly's channel and go check out what a gorgeous layout she will have created, because her layouts are always beautiful. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. And here are a few still shots of my layout. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.